Said you got all these social media accounts, nigga, behind computers. All you do is run your mouth, nigga. Don't make me pull up with some shooters at your house, nigga. Like, what's all that shit you talking about, nigga?
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage?
Got it.
This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off.
All right, let's get it, Arch. Arch going for 400.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson.
Hit.
Coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
What the hell? Oh, that's the other shit. But let's get it started early.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
He got hairs inside.
Back to throw. It's Manning.
Good throw.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Dumps it down to the back.
Joe Wiseman.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs
stay patient in my pocket, Arch.
Forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front.
We got that bum-ass nigga Washington.
The quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Oh, hell yeah. It's on. Hell yeah.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, want to go?
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
You're not keeping up with that. You're not keeping up with Niblet.
It's complete. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, you niggas! Hey! Why y'all? Why y'all running into each other?
Receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Get off of me!
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball.
I tried to hand the ball on.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I didn't want it.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down.
Yo, it's wide open that this dumbass left tackle just blocks.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're
I had 3 things open.
Mindset,
come on.
But they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket.
No, let him throw that dumb shit. It's come on.
He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He gets loose.
Oh, come on.
Pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Allen. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Drew Allen on fumble?
Toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
There's the handoff.
The tackles.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. Quarterback takes off and looking to scramble.
Bruh, why do y'all keep letting this nigga get out of my pocket?
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up.
Fucking contained. Keep letting this nigga get free.
To give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down.
Bruh, come the fuck. Alright.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's not a good pass.
Well,
like,
that's
what
exactly
are we
how
doing?
you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter.
That left tackle fucking sucks. How the fuck? Okay. Sweet.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Martin. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's Allard.
Oh, don't lag me, bro.
It's Pena. Ball carrier tackled there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Get the fuck!
It's Pena. The Longhorns fail to get a third down.
How the fuck are you in a hard flat? Like, come on, bro. This shit.
See the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And especially on third down, get him the ball.
While I'm at it, who the fuck is this left tackle? Like,
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the runner takes off to his right.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Ball handed off.
They don't hold it down. Holland.
No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Way to get him, Hine.
Nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
This wall.
Nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on down.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's get it, Arch.
On this fourth down play, they knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's looking deep here.
Oh, yeah, let's get it, Arch. Let's get it, Arch. Better thread my needle.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They convert the two-point try, and now lead by 8.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time.
Oh, yeah.
Brought down at the line.
Way to get there, fellas.
Big defensive tackle. And the Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
Mm-mm.
Shot falls in.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield, it's Allen. He goes, it's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all.
Come on, Hill.
That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run.
Ooh,
but
don't you touch that nigga.
The timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Archstone 400. Needed.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. 1st down, looking to throw the football.
Ooh, wide open.
The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a
that
fresh
man
set of
coverage I
downs.
see. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket.
Damn.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense
Yeah,
took
it was
everything away
beating
from
him.
him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
mode.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's a dart to the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Way to thread my ball, Arch.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Mad they didn't let me click on it, though.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Heading left after the handoff.
Oh my God, 5. Good tackle.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Allen. Going for his running back. That's reeled in.
Hey, 18. What you?
Tackle made on the play at the
Yo.
29-yard line.
Like, what are you following inside for, my boy?
And the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Martin.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
decision makes it 2nd and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down, it's a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat, and the defense on alert. Direct snap. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
4th and short, and the conversion goes for even more. I thought he was going to take it to the end zone. They set up a 1st and goal inside the 1 with a chance to deal another big blow to this defense's confidence.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. That makes the score Texas 15, Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
That's some old shit.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Remember
last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop?
Oh, he's still in zone.
It's an outbound, the catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Manning.
Good throw, Arch.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Up drag.
Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. Yes. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. The offense clicking now. They're building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Big stop, D!
Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Looking to throw again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score Texas 36-7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That's reeled in. It's Ross. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
That's a free-ass pick, Muhammad. Come on.
Play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. Trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Defense is coming after him.
That's two! That's two! Come on, fellas! What are we doing?
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had...
So he got 10 rushes for 0 yards. Oh, my Lord, we're shutting the run down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
You know, heave the ball deep down that right side. And they can't connect.
That's deep!
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. The defense has him behind the line.
Hey, this Singleton nigga in a cardboard. Fuck!
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting
Ball game.